like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So Umar versus Merab. This was the fight I was waiting for. There was a lot of fights in this card, but this is one I really wanted to see, and it was a great fight. It lived up to what I expected it to be. Going into the fight, obviously we know that Umar initially started off striking, then he learned wrestling. Merab is a wrestler through and through with a high intensity pace, a pace that drowns people. If your gas tank is not at the level of his gas tank, you are going to drown. You're going to get tired in the third or fourth. So the first round I gave to Umar. I think Umar got the better in the exchanges. But I watched Merab's game plan. I saw what he was doing. So in the first round, I think it was just a feeling out process. It was Umar. I'd say Umar edged the first round. Great technique, great striking as well. Second round, I think I gave to Umar the second round. It just about edged it, striking as well. But then you started seeing what Merab was doing. Merab was starting to make Umar work. He was starting to make him work because he wanted to get him tired. That's what he was trying to do. So he started obviously mixing up punches with shots. Even if he didn't get the takedown, it was making him work. And then we saw the game plan come to fruition in the third, fourth, and fifth, where Merab continuously started taking on Umar down, making him work, making him scramble, close range, throwing loads of strikes, just wanting to make Umar work. And it worked because he started depleting his gas tank. And then basically Merab started taking over. The takedowns were a lot easier than it was in the first and second round. Then the third, fourth, and fifth, Merab was actually getting the takedowns, getting top position, taking down Umar at will, nearing up and making him strike. The thing about when you're making him strike, the lactic acid in your arm builds up, you deplete. If you've not got a gas tank like Merab, it's hard for you to keep up with that work rate. And that's sort of what happened here. That's what happened to Umar. As Merab was turning up the work rate, Umar's work rate was going down. Plus, Umar did say he did break his hand in the first round, so that obviously would put towards him not having a better advantage in the fight. But we're not to know. We can only see what we see on TV, and what we saw on TV, or if you're live in the arena, Merab overwhelmed Umar and then literally just took over with wrestling strikes. And then he started styling on him. He started showboating. He started missing kicks. He's looking like that, like, oh, the kicks are over there. He started dancing and stuff like that. He didn't give him any kisses, but he was like dancing and looking around. Damn. So, and still, your bantamweight champion, Merab. What's next? Merab said he wants to defend the titles 3 times in 6 months. He said he wants Peter Yan next, and then he said he wants Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley was in the crowd. He was like, yeah, cool. So I told these guys, if I was in the bantamweight division, I'd say forget about rest, work on your takedown defense and work on your gas tank. That's what you need to do to beat Merab or knock him out. See what happens. And still, Merabdvalishvili is your bantamweight champion.